Continue to say that they had no relationship, no connection to Jeff Epstein. Clearly, with these millions of pounds that we continue to see released, at least they tell a very, very different story.
Reinforce a long
Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up with a showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference.
Being diagnosed with cancer.
We cannot save.
Revelation chapter 9.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, you could tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field.
They thought it was worth the risk to try that 58-yard field goal, but now they put their defense in a tough spot. First and 10 from the 41. Got his man.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it on the option. Plows through the defense. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they fail to hook up on third down.
And the offense.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Flips it out on the screen. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. FIU pushing tempo.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
It's complete on the right side. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Carter. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. FIU set up with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback gets the first down. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And I'd love to see this offense be physical like this to finish the first half. Like, you're up by 3, put a good first half together. Going into the half right here, got a chance to make this a 2-score game.
Touchdown, Florida International. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, giving 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. The quick out. And this one will be stopped for no gain. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when the drew got one up on the board this weekend.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Buys a little time. He's going to run it. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get... The Florida International offense is back on the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Panthers are in the hurry-up.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a...
Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Safe completion on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Quick completion on the out route. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
The number one key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Fit it in the window for the score. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
He's got it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. FIU pushing tempo. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wants to change this route. To the air on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Brings into the open. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's down at the 25-yard line. Waning moments of the first half. It is a 1st down. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Panthers in the hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He might want another play. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Quick strike complete. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. He's got it on the move. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, FIU! And the beatdown has ensued. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being...
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Rides the back on the option to give. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that quarterback. And a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw again. He's going for a big play downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's for... FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Powers through the defender. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Panthers are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get him through the air. Pressure coming. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and 1st down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Got the 1st down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. FIU set up with another 1st down. 22. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll run the counter. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything... This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home to the New Mexico State Aggies. You know, we love coming to the land of enchantment, especially when we have an enchanting game like the one in store today. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football.
Base 27 jump! Base 27 jump!
They'll try the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Let's take a minute to look at Florida International. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They've been running it, but now the pass. Quickly complete. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Finds his man. It's Lewis. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. FIU pushing tempo.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll go back to the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Ready. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And the defense got him at the 27.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Rushes on him. Looking to buy time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Another incompletion on third down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Fighting off the defender. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off.
He's going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
That's why it's so important.
On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Past the 50. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. How about this? The Florida International offense is back on the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. That pass is incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
And the Panthers want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Now on second down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later. But take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Panthers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Intercepted deep in his own end.
Not all DBs can make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down. They can be in position.
Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it left. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with some.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. Oh, what a move to get room. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. FIU pushing tempo. Out of the shotgun on third down. Catch in the middle. It's Burke. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Wants to keep it in the air. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Off play action. Using the quick game. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Listen, sometimes these quarterbacks, they get locked in on who they want to throw to. I didn't think he was open there. Nice job by the defender, breaking on the football, batting the ball down.
He wants to go deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been...
The Panthers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They're going to keep this drive going. You'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Puts it out of the air. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. FIU pushing tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
He's got it inside the 25. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big
Touchdown, Panthers! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback. Why?
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Banner. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got the quick pass. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's going to take off. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Ready. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take another shot here. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as a... The Florida International offense is back on the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll get rid of it. He's open on the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
It's picked off. That's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by the... So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking the shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the catch down the right side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds a man on the left. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to throw again. Escapes trouble. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Panthers want to move quickly. The run from the shotgun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Gives it on the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He got it! Touchdown! Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. The draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Trying to bull his way in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, the red zone.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground pick up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack play.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. They'll try to run for it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage at one. Wants to go up top on first down. Buys a little extra time. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Finds the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. FIU pushing tempo. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Well, they're throwing this one to the running back out on the perimeter of the field. They didn't get it to him quick enough, though, so he literally had to tap dance there on the sidelines, make sure he was in bounds when he caught it, and just pick up a few yards.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. A first down run on the doorstep. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Looking to fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's in. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carter. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Panthers can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Panthers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw for it. He's going to let it go. And they wanted it all on third down, but now going right to work up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Quickly complete. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Carter. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Just keep slinging it. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted for the 11th time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops,